Okay. Destiny, your music views are fucking retarded. You have a pretty strong opinion on my views on music, so why don't you go ahead and hop into Skype for me? Let's go, okay? Go ahead. I'm waiting. We're gonna have a friendly discussion, since apparently a lot of people...
If he whispers it to you, it's gonna show up on the stream
I just want to scroll down. We're good. Okay, where you at, guy? Hey! Arrowheads, where'd you go, dog? I need to find it. I made it when I was like 10. Dog, just click the forget thing. Come on, buddy. Is it working?
Yes.
Yep.
Can I be unbanned too? Ozar is one of my Pokemon.
What did he do?
Unban him. I don't know.
Fucking retard.
Hey. Why are you banning my Pokemon?
What was that? Is that a dog? Hillary. It's Hillary.
What?
You shouldn't have. What was that? Is that a dog? Hillary. It's Hillary.
Oh God.
Okay, hey.
All right, Steven.
Oh, stop.
Stefan.
Yes, right. I don't really have any strong opinions on this, by the way. I should probably mute your stream. Okay, can you talk now?
Yeah, I can talk. What's up, buddy?
Okay, sweet. Yeah, no, I just think your
the dankest dungeon.
views on music are kind of
Thank you,
outdated.
we're a San Angelo
Like you said that, like, it's current year, so everything is... Yeah, I'm kind of sweating now. So everything is considered music, but, I mean, that was true, like, 100 years ago, so...
Wait,
And-
I'm confused. Wait, say what?
Yeah, with, like, Dadaism and Luigi Russell and shit, that was, like... They kind of didn't give a shit about tonality or anything, like, noise music generally. This might be, like, really fucking autism in your eyes, but...
Wait,
You learn something from you know?
wait, could you say that one more time? I just couldn't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay, sorry, fuck. Yeah, Luigi Russolo was a Dadaist noise guy from Italy, I think.
Cool. Can you link me one of his songs?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been really long since I've been on you. So
Yeah, that's okay.
please don't delete my Skype, by the way, or something.
Don't what?
Don't delete my Skype, bro.
Oh, of course. Don't leak it?
Don't delete it,
Oh. Okay.
because we're friends now.
Okay, we're friends now.
Okay, here's one.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to this, okay?
Sure. Also this one, but that's a bit more just later.
Alright, hold on, we're just listening to this. Okay, I'm gonna listen to the second one, some of it, okay?
Sure.
Macchina tipografica.
Okay, I listened to a decent chunk of the second link.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna have a discussion as memers. Are you ready?
No. I can have a short one, but I could.
What do you mean you can have a
later.
short? What? You have to leave?
I have to study. I actually have to sleep. It's like 4 a.m. I have an exam. I have to.
Okay, we'll have a short discussion then, okay?
Yeah, sure,
All right.
sure.
So let me just start off by saying that everything that we're talking about from this point onwards is subjective, okay?
Yeah, of
So
course.
I'm not going to try to say that, like, since I went to school, like, I can objectively say that this is 100% correct, and that, so we're in the realm of opinions, okay? All
Yeah,
right.
no.
So I'm not going to try to trap you or trick you, okay? I'm just asking some questions, okay? Do you think that everything is music?
Yeah. Easily.
Okay. So then, like this right here, I can make a recording of me dropping my keys, and then like I could release that, and that could be like a form of music.
Yeah, it's called sampling, bro.
It's called sampling. Well, no, no. I mean,
kind of. But I mean,
not really.
Well, it's
Sampling implies more than just recording one sound and releasing it as is. Let's be fair.
No, I mean it's used that way, but you could. There's a lot of music that's basically just field recordings. That's pretty standard.
Well, depending on how you define music. So
Yeah, of course. I mean, since like Cage, it's basically everything.
Everything is music. Okay, so for me personally, and then I'll just give my personal subjective opinion because I don't think we'll ever agree, and I don't think that
Yeah.
we'll necessarily sway each other's opinions. For me personally, I don't think that everything is music. For me personally, I feel like if you say that everything is music, then nothing might as well be music, because why even have the descriptor if everything could be music? Like, I feel like there needs to be a separator so that you can acknowledge, like, okay, well, this is music, and then this is something else, performance or whatever, just because I think that making the distinction is important, because it gives you a different, I guess, like, way to look at something or to analyze something or to enjoy something, in my opinion.
Yeah, I disagree completely.
Okay. Why do you? I'm just curious. I just want to hear your rationale for why. Not this, and this isn't like a logic debate. I'm just curious.
yeah.
Why do you think that everything can be music? Go ahead.
Obviously, it's all down to opinion, but that's what you have genres for, and I mean, well, it's tricky because lack of sound is not music, but it also kind of is if you present it as music, like Cage did.
Sure.
But the problem with art generally is that people give it way too much value, like it has some inherent value, but it's just like a really, really fucking vague, just a descriptor kind of thing. It doesn't mean anything. It can still be shit. Yeah. I don't know. Am I being really mumbly? I get so pissed when I listen to you argue with people, but I kind of get it. It's fucking infuriating, bro.
No, it's okay. And then I'm just curious again. I'm not trying to belittle or trap you or whatever. Do you play an instrument or anything like that?
Yeah, I play piano, and I play a little bit guitar, but I'm not really good at either of them.
Okay.
But I really like just normal music as well, but also kind of like this free improv thing.
Do you think that it's possible to apply any kind of objective analysis to any form of art? That's a pretty broad question. I mean, you can talk through it. It's not like a yes or no. Like,
yeah, of course.
Okay.
But it doesn't like. You can make. I study literature, so we do this a lot.
Uh-huh.
But you can like analyze it as much you want. But I mean.
Do you think all that analysis is meaningless or pointless?
No, I mean it gives you a good basis to like judge it. But I mean it all comes down to taste. Like no matter what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't tell you if the music is good or anything, because that's purely subjective. Like if a piece is like really dense or technical, like dream theory is fucking shit no matter what way you spin it. You know?
Don't you think that you could by some measure objectively analyze some trends in art and make predictions. I'm not trying to make this sound really cold or analytical or scientific, but don't you think you could objectively measure a trend in music and then apply that measurement to make a prediction, or use that measurement to make a prediction about what would sound good? Like, for instance, so
Oh yeah, what would sound good to like a person.
So like right now, like I could go onto my piano and I could play things that I'm 99.999% sure would sound horrible to 99.99999% of people. I know I could do that right now. And I also know that I could go and play things that will sound pleasurable to almost everybody, even if they don't necessarily like it. They're like, yeah, that sounds okay. So don't you think that don't you think that it's not entirely arbitrary that you could analyze music and apply some objective qualities to it to try to get some kind of meaning out of it? Because it kind of sounds like right now you're writing that like all analysis is ultimately arbitrary and everything is subjective and nothing is like concrete when it comes to art.
Analysis is not arbitrary. I mean, it's quite objective, but the meaning of it is like it's pretty arbitrary. I mean, it won't tell you if something is good, but like you say,
well, even with that, it won't tell you if something is good. You don't think it's possible to, through analysis, to figure out if something is good or bad at all?
No, you can figure out if like humans will like it, because it will stimulate like some neurons or whatever. But I mean, on an objective scale, it won't tell you shit. Just like if humans will, or like most humans, I guess, will like it. It's like, it's pretty vague, because like some people won't like it, and then you're fucked if you're looking for an objective.
Yeah, but you could probably try to figure out why somebody doesn't like it. Like, just because somebody doesn't like it doesn't mean that you're completely fucked. Like you could take like for like so like how much piano guitar do you know? Like what's that really common chord progression? It's like 1-6-4-5 or whatever. It's like used in like a million different fucking poppy tunes, or it's or it's like 1-4-6-5 or something like that, or like
Is it like 1-4-2 or something? My music theory is like complete shit.
There's some 1-5-6-4. Yeah, so like I could play this chord progression on the piano, and I know that it would sound
really quiet. Or?
No, I don't think it's that quiet. Okay. I can turn it up a little bit. So like you could play this progression on the piano, and to like 99% of people, like this will sound decent. Like it'll sound okay. It might not be like great. They might not be like, oh god, I love this. But they're like, yeah, okay, yeah, that's okay, I guess.
I mean, you could get like a emotional response from 2, 3, 1. No, it would be 2, 3, 1. Isn't it?
Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, even if you found somebody that hated this, you could probably through analysis find a reason why. I doubt they would just have like an arbitrary, like, oh god, like, oh, that's so grating to my ears, like, just stop. Like, you could probably find a reason why. Like, if it's somebody that was born who only listened to music outside of like a tempered system, like out of the equal temperament that we use, like maybe it's somebody that uses a totally different kind of like scale that doesn't, separate the notes in the same way that we do. Like maybe to them it would sound horrible, but you could find reasons why.
Yeah, sure. And it could be just that it's like general too.
I just like I guess for me personally, I like to have, again, this is all subjective, I like to have certain boundaries so that things have meaning, because I feel like it's really hard to have a meaningful discussion when you're in this sounds like everything sounds so abstract, I'm sorry. So I feel like it's hard to have a really meaningful discussion about anything if everything is arbitrary. Does that make sense? Yeah. So like sometimes
everything is kind of arbitrary though.
But I guess that's where we disagree, because I don't really think that at all. Because like I said, like I can go to the piano right now and I could do 50 different things, all of which I have with a very high degree of confidence that most of my chat I think will think sounds really good. And then I could go and do 1,000 different things that I know with a high degree of confidence, 99.99%, that my chat will hate.
Yeah, but I mean.
So I don't think it's completely arbitrary, no?
Yeah, but when you say that something is like objective, do you mean to like on a really grand scale, or just to people? And then do you mean
I think
most people or all people?
I'm talking about people, right? Because I think music is something for people, not necessarily something that exists outside of people, right?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
So Yeah, so I feel like it's really hard. So when you're having a discussion like, okay, well, do you consider this music or is this just garbage? Like, I feel like those can be valuable discussions to determine the art, the worthiness or whatever of like a particular piece of art or the classification of a particular piece of art. But if a lot of people are of the mindset that, well, everything is arbitrary, nothing really means anything, then those discussions are all meritless. Like, there's no reason to have, because then everything could be music, which in my opinion takes away from what music means, right? Because if everything is music, then nothing is music, because everything is music.
But that's because you put some like strange value into something being music.
Well, but I don't think that that's a strange value. Like if you say that like somebody is like,
normal, but it's,
if you say that like somebody does like a painting or somebody does like an artistic drawing, like those words all carry weight and they have meaning behind it. Like even if the drawing is bad, like at least you know like, oh, it's a pastel drawing or it's a drawing with paint or those things have value. And same thing with like music. Like, yes, this guy produces music or he's a musician, but like when music can be everything, it just feels like, well, in that case, everyone is a musician and everything we listen to is music. In which case, well, then I guess like no one is actually a musician because it doesn't mean anything, and nothing we listen to is actually music because everything is music, you know?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean everything's good. There's still bad music if everything's music. And even more bad.
Well, how can you on what ground can you call any music bad if
bad is I mean, because we're talking about something that's completely subjective, that's like kind of implied. If you call something bad, obviously I mean that I think it's bad, and I mean that's basically the only
don't you think that if like a person were to say that like anything can be music, don't you think that person loses the right to call anything bad music?
No. Because like just calling something music has no value. It's like just because it's music doesn't mean it has to be good.
Well, if everything can be music, then I guess on what basis do you describe something as good or bad music? If everything is music and everything is valid,
that's completely up to you if you like it or not. Huh. I mean, obviously, someone who has like a doctor's in music. I'm going to care more about their opinion than some 14-year-old girls. But still, I mean, her opinion is, to her at least, just as valid as the PhD student. Like, not in understanding music, but I mean, it's just completely subjective. I mean...
But it sounds like the PhD to you would have nothing to say of value because it doesn't matter because everything is subjective, right?
No, of course it has something to say about... that has value to me, but I mean, he's not going to make, no matter what he says, he's not going to make me like something I don't like, and it kind of starts and stops there. Like, if you don't like, I don't think you can, I'm not sure, but I think it would be difficult to not like something, but say it's good
okay,
music.
I think I figured it out a little bit. So then, for me, for you personally, when I say this isn't music, what you would prefer me to say is, to me, this is bad music, is what you would prefer.
Or just right? That this is bad music.
Or that I think it's bad music or something.
Yeah, because that to me is kind of implied, I think.
Yeah. Okay, I understand. I completely disagree with you, but I understand your point of view.
Sure.
Also, I think you're fucking retarded. So, what now?
Why?
What now? No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I love you. Have
really
good luck on your exam. How many exams do you have tomorrow?
Just one.
What is it in? What topic? Is it art history?
No, it's literature, so it's everything we have.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you, Bart.
All right, I believe in you. Good night.
Have fun. Thank you. Good night.
Aww. Aslan's playing music.
Aslan, kill yourself.
He is. Did you hear it?
Yeah, he pushed the demo button.
That's music, right? According to that guy you just talked to.
Yep, he did it.
Created this.
Yeah, he did.
Aslan, you're an artist. Aww.
This is not a Nathan ruse. This donation is strictly for Aslan and Aslan only. No frankers allowed.
Oh my god, you can do emotes and Twitch alerts now? Twitch emotes, I'm guessing? Oh shit. Oh my fucking god. Could you always do those?